Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I lost my partner John Paul, or Paulie as he was known to his family, in September 2014. John Paul was my whole world. We were happy and just beginning a new chapter in our lives. But in the blink of an eye, my whole world was obliterated. It came crashing down around me. We had two very young children at the time, and losing John Paul was my worst nightmare for our children, as I know firsthand what it's like to grow up without a dad. From that moment on, life as we knew it dissolved into chaos. We were no longer living, but merely surviving. 6 years on, I'm still trying to navigate my way through my worst nightmare that unfortunately I cannot wake up from, and it's so very, very hard. I have such great family support from both sides, and without that I don't think I would have made it through. People often tell me that I'm lucky that I have my boys, or I'm lucky to have such a good support, but I don't agree. Yes, I'm blessed to have my beautiful boys and to have such a good family network, but I'm far from lucky. We were one of the unlucky families, and one of many. I wouldn't wish this pain on anyone, and so we have tried to turn something terrible into something good, something purposeful, and something helpful. John Paul will not have died in vain. At the beginning of 2016, we were approached by Tony McKeown about setting up a local committee of Road Safe NI charity, and that's where it all started. We wanted to educate the community on the importance of road safety, but we also wanted to get to a point where we could offer the support and guidance that wasn't there when we needed it 6 years ago. Through my work with the charity, it became very evident to me that people have great difficulty recognising that this can happen to anyone. We can all watch the adverts and be shocked and think how terrible they are. But once they're over, it's very easy to forget because we believe it won't happen to me. A belief I call the invincibility complex, until it does happen to you, and by then it's too late. For me, the adverts weren't enough to make people wake up and change their bad habits and risky behaviours. I knew then that there had to be something more to get through to people, and so the Paulie Project was born. I also wanted to get young people involved in the production of the film, to let them see firsthand the depths to which these families are affected by such traumatic loss, and so we worked closely with Sacred Heart and Abbey Grammar School pupils and staff. By using families within our community, it is my hope that when watching the film, people recognise faces and think to themselves, if it can happen to them, then maybe it could happen to me. We have to get through to people that no one is invincible, and hopefully today we are one step closer to making that happen. I am very proud of what we have achieved here today, and I am so grateful to everyone who helped get us to this point. But mostly, I am so proud of all of the participants who have showed courage in telling their stories, and I am privileged to have worked with every one of them. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you.